All right, picture this. You're a plant breeder and you're hoping to grow the next super crop, something that's drought-resistant, disease-proof, and honestly, just really tasty. But here's the catch: traditional breeding, it's slow, like watching paint dry slow. You cross plants, wait for them to grow, and then you get the traits you want. If not, back to square one. But what if I told you there's a shortcut? Like a literal cheat code for plant breeding. That's marker-assisted selection, or MAS for short. It's changing the game, and here's how. First, let's break it down. Every plant has DNA, right? Inside that DNA are genes. Some control color, some control height, and some make a plant resistant to pests. Now, scientists have figured out how to tag these genes using something called markers. Think of markers as flags on a map. When you know where the flag is, you can find the treasure, the trait you want. Here's the cool part. Instead of growing a plant and waiting to see if it has the right traits, breeders can now take a tiny leaf sample, run it through a DNA test, and boom, they instantly know if the plant's got the goods. No more waiting through whole seasons. Let's say you want a tomato that won't wilt in the heat. Scientists already know which gene makes tomatoes heat tolerant. Using MAS, you just test your baby plants for that gene. Only the ones with the heat-proof marker go on to the next round. The rest? Sorry, better luck next time. This doesn't just save time, it saves space, money, and energy. And that means breeders can develop better crops faster. We're talking rice that thrives in salty soil, wheat that laughs in the face of fungus, and corn that gives you a bumper harvest even in drought years. So why should you, as an agriculture student, care? Because MAS isn't just high-tech wizardry, it's a tool that's shaping the future of food. And it's not stuck in some fancy lab. It's being used all over the world, from big ag companies to local farmers. Imagine being part of a team that breeds the next generation of climate-smart crops, or helping solve world hunger by making more resilient plants. Marker-assisted selection is making all that possible. So next time you bite into a juicy tomato or see a field of healthy wheat, remember, there's some serious science and a few well-placed DNA markers behind that bite. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're into plant science, genetics, or just love a good shortcut, MAS is where it's at. Stay curious, future breeders.